Hi, my name is Alicia Gahimer, and I'm the Programs and Operations Manager for the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research. And this PowerPoint is featuring our internal grants for fiscal year 2018 and 2019. So for 2018 and 2019, we have 7 internal grant programs. They feature research support, release time, bridge funding, equipment funding, commercialization, arts and humanities, and mentoring. So the Research Support Funds Grant, the RSFG, this is our main research grant. You must be a full-time tenure-track faculty to apply. We have 2 deadlines a year, October 1st and April 1st, and the available funding is up to $35,000. We receive about 20 or 30 proposals per round, and we're able to fund about half of those. The Release Time for Research, RTR grant, allows faculty to buy out of teaching time to adequately prepare competitive proposals. And we have 2 categories for these. Category A is tenure-track faculty, and we also have Category B for non-tenure track faculty who are full-time senior lecturers or clinical track faculty. There are 2 deadlines a year, September 1st and February 1st. Funding available in Category A is up to $10,000 per investigator, and with this you can buy out 6 credit hours of teaching in a semester, 3 credit hours in each of 2 semesters, or you can claim 1 month of summer salary if you are a 10-month appointment. Category B is up to $4,000 to pay out 3 credit hours of release. Now the funding is to pay the exact amount of a replacement instructor, so that funding goes to your department. If you're getting summer salary, you want to make sure that you include the salary and any fringe benefits, and that will be up to 1 month. Our bridge funding program supports faculty who have lost their extramural funding in the last 12 months, or they will lose their funding within 6 months of application. Purpose is to provide short-term maintenance of your projects while you are either awaiting the receipt of a secured award or you're responding to reviewer comments on an external grant submission. All full-time tenure-track faculty are eligible for bridge. The deadlines are continuous, so you may apply anytime during the year. Now this requires a 2-to-1 cash match, and the total amount of our program is $45,000 total max. So with that, the $30,000 would be from the bridge grant, and we would need a $15,000 school match. So any of that combination up to a total of $45,000 a year. You will need to have a letter of support from your school or chair stating that the match is verified and they are willing to supply that. Equipment funding program. We have funding available for equipment that will be used by several different faculty members from departments or schools, and the equipment should increase the likelihood of receiving external funding. All full-time tenure-track faculty are eligible to apply. Deadlines are continuous all through the year. The funding available on this is a 1-to-1 cash match for a total project max of $50,000. So $25,000 would be awarded to you from the grant. We need a $25,000 school match. Any combination of that up to a total of $50,000. And we would need to see a letter of support from your school or department verifying the cash match. The Forces Grant Program is for commercialization. All full-time IUPUI faculty are eligible to apply, and there is continuous deadline through the year. Funding available, projects may not exceed $25,000 for a 6-month period or $35,000 for a 1-year project period. You must be working with and have an intellectual property disclosure made to IU's Innovation and Commercialization Office prior to applying. We have staff people to help with Forces Opportunity grants. You'll be working with our staff people quite a bit before it's time to apply. So make sure that you contact our office and know who to work with before you apply to the Forces Opportunity. So the IUPUI Arts and Humanities Internal Grant is available to support research and creative activity by arts and humanities faculty at IUPUI. All full-time tenured faculty are eligible. Under certain circumstances, non-tenure track faculty members may apply. So you want to make sure that you're eligible if you are not tenure track. There are 5 categories of arts and humanities funding. Category A is the small travel grant for conferences and exhibitions. It's up to $500. The event support grants is up to $1,000, and that's if you want to bring someone to campus as part of a conference or lecture series or such. Category C is the research creative activity grant, up to $5,000 for your research project. Category D is a matching grant for research and creative activities, and this is up to $15,000 total. 2-to-1 grant to school match, so the max on that would be $10,000 from the grant program and a $5,000 school match. And then category E is a collaborative grant. Now this is up to $30,000 and will have more than one faculty member from different schools or departments on this research activity. Deadlines for category A and B are continuous throughout the year. Deadline for categories C, D, and E is October 15th and February 15th. The Empower program is our mentoring program for historically underrepresented faculty in their disciplines. This is a year-long program. We are pleased to work with the Office for Women here at IUPUI. Mentee eligibility, we have 2 categories: assistant professors and untenured associate professors in tenure track positions in category A. Category B is associate professors in tenured positions. One can also apply as a mentor. Category A mentors must be full-time tenured associate professors or professors. And category B, all full-time tenured professors. So the deadline for Empower is November 15th. The funding available, mentees may receive up to $10,000 for the year, and mentors receive $2,000. Empower has been a very successful program. We are starting the 8th year of Empower, and for new and junior faculty who really need mentoring for their research programs, this is an excellent program for you to apply to. So, final information on our grant programs for this year. Here is the link to our internal grants on our web. This page you can sort by campus to find IUPUI, and you can also search by university-wide opportunities. We use InfoReady for our application platform. You can go to InfoReady and find all of our open competitions. This is where you will go to download the application and guidelines. Indiana University also subscribes to Pivot, which is a worldwide database for external funding opportunities, and help is available to set up funding searches for you. So if you have any questions, contact Alicia Gahimer at algahime@iupui.edu or call me at 278-0249. Thank you.